What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you're not, do me a favor, hit that like button. And this game is actually pretty funny. In this game, I got a gunship and a fucking a care package, my nigga. And the guys in the video, one guy in the lobby, he was mad that I got that shit. When I told him I got that shit in the care package, he was even more tight. So that shit was funny. And I was happy because I never had a gunship. If you watch my previous video, I was talking about the gunship and how I wanted to go for it. And I think I could get it because if I could get the two guys, I forgot what the SWAT team. If I could get them, then I could get the gunship. You feel me? But I just didn't go for it, and I got it in a lucky care package. You feel me? But the subplot of this video, while y'all watching the gameplay, I'm gonna tell y'all my top 10 Call of Duty games. And I'm basing my top 10 off of how much fun I had in the multiplayer, regardless of, you know, what the multiplayer had, how OP the guns were, or any problems that didn't get fixed or fixed patches, whatever, regardless of that. And how well I remember the multiplayer, because I did play the multiplayer sometime. I think I stopped playing the multiplayer after Black Ops 2. Either that, cause I did not play BO3. BO3 and above, I know for a fact I did not play the multiplayer if it had a multiplayer, cause I know BO4 did not have a multiplayer. But let's get into it. We're gonna go from least to greatest, okay? And number 10, I know it, you know it, we all know it. It's Call of Duty Ghosts. Like, I hate this game with a passion. Like, I didn't really play too much online because at the time I didn't have online, but I did have the game. And let me tell you, I risked my life for this game, my health, not my life. I risked my health for this game because I didn't buy it. I actually stole it. It was me and my cousin's boyfriend. We in some nigga's house, and he took GTA, and I took this game, and it wasn't worth it. I took Ghost, and it was not worth it. The shit was dull. There was no color in it. The kill streaks was doo-doo. Gameplay was trash. Just the maps was just everything about it was just trash. Like, it just threw me off. I didn't want to play. I didn't have online, but I was playing against bots, and playing against bots is never fun, but that shit was just extra boring. And let's go with number 9. Number 9 is World at War 2. I never owned World at War 2. I never even really played World at War. I played World at War 2. I never owned it. I never really got to sit down and really try to do my best with it. You feel me? I just, you know, hopped on it real quick and, you know, check out the guns and the gameplay, whatever. I've seen gameplay, but I haven't really put my all into it, so that's why it's number 9. Even though I haven't played it, but I played Ghost, but Ghost is just terrible. So World War 2 is number 9. Number 8 is Infinity Warfare, or Infinite Warfare. I got mixed feelings about this about Infinite Warfare because I liked it, but I didn't like it. I don't know. I can't explain it. It was like I said, it was mixed. It was in between. And I also, I already told you I didn't play the multiplayer to that shit. That shit was trash. Number 7. Y'all gonna be like, why is number 7 so high? It's high because let me tell you what it is first. Number 7 is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now the reason why it's at number 7 and not like number 9 or, you know, down there with Ghosts is because when I got this game, I played a lot of online with it, and that's because around that game came out, I found a YouTuber named Sagan Matt Raj. Of course, I mentioned him before if you've seen my other games. But Sagan Matt Raj, he was camping on this shit, and he had a good kill streak setup. So I used it, and I was having fun with it. So that's why I played a lot of AW, and that's why it's number 7. So we're gonna move on. I'm about to get the Gunship soon and shit crazy, but I get 17 kills with that shit, by the way, and y'all gonna see a little cut in it that I thought I wasn't recording, so I pressed the button or whatever. But let's get into it. Number 6 is BO2. Again, I didn't really have a lot of what you call it, multiplayer gameplay. I didn't really play online with it too much, and so that's why it's what I keep looking at my list here. Sorry, that's why it's number 6. But I like the game. I like all Black Ops, even Black Ops 4. But you know, this game is really more frustrating than fun at times. So BO2 is number 6. Number 5, my top 5. Okay, y'all ready? My top 5, and y'all might be like, "Yo, this is number 5." Like, I know it's top 5, but number 5 in the top 5 is BO1. BO1. I remember the gameplay. I remember the campaign more than I remember playing online. Again, I didn't really have online at the time. These games came out when I was really, you know, broke and shit, and I didn't really have online. So some of the games I didn't really play online with. Some of the games I did. I was fortunate enough to really see what it was about, and BO1 was not one of them. Not really. I played a little bit, but I can't remember playing online. That's how I don't really know. But I remember the campaign. The campaign was really fun to me, and BO1 is what really kicked off. You feel me? It's BO1. Like Black Ops is one of the best franchises of Black Ops in this game. Look at that little 3-piece. Stupid. I deserve that Gunship. Number 4 is Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is one of the games that I played a lot of in multiplayer, and I really loved Modern Warfare 3. I don't know how people say that's their least favorite Call of Duty, when that was really Modern Warfare 3 was, the campaign was fire, online was fire. It was a couple OP weapons, and it was a couple glitches in the multiplayer, but overall I had fun, and that's why I'm basing, like I said, this is why I'm basing this list off of. So top 3. Number 3 is Modern Warfare 3. I mean Modern Warfare 2. Of course, Modern Warfare 2 is the best Call of Duty to ever be made, and I did play online with it, and it was mostly I mostly went to my bro's house, and we played split screen with his full screen split with his brothers and his cousins, and we would play up all night, and we play that shit. Modern Warfare 2, mostly Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2. I mean Modern Warfare, mostly Modern Warfare, cause that was my first Call of Duty I owned. But Modern Warfare 2, we did that shit too. Modern Warfare 2, I love the quickscope, and everybody loved the quickscope and the guns. Modern Warfare 2, I wasn't, if I'm not mistaken, had that the 1987 shotguns, right? Whoo, them shits was bad. The ACR, that shit was bad. It was a lot of fun shit in that game. The intervention, man, we never seen it again. We seen variations, but we never seen it. Ooh, another 3-piece. Like I said, I deserve this Gunship. I'm about to get it right now. So let's get into it. Number 2 is Modern Warfare. Like I said, that was the first Call of Duty I owned. So like I said, I would go to my friend's house. He lived right next door to my building, and I would play all night with his brothers and his cousins. Four-man split screen, and we'd just see who came out on top. And it was always me. That's how I learned how to play online. I know what to do. I know how to, you know, look at that Gunship. And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna lay right here. I get 17 kills with this shit, by the way. You're not gonna see all kills because, like I said, I didn't know if I was recording or not, so I pressed the button and it started recording. I had to start recording again. So let's get to number 1. Number 1, BO3. Come on now, BO3. And this gamer tag that you watching right here was not my first gamer tag. I don't know why I'm saying gamer tag, because it's not Xbox, but this PlayStation name was not my first PlayStation name. I actually had a few, but my last one, you know how in BO3 there was like what, 15 procedures, and then you stop at 55, and then you go 56, 57. I was all the way up almost 400, 370 something, and then something happened with my Yahoo, and I couldn't get into my PSN anymore. I got locked down. I had to make a whole new one, which wasn't this one. It was a whole new one. And this is my main one now, and I was so mad, bro. I still got BO3, but I don't want to, like, I'm gonna start playing it again. But I used to, actually, I'm gonna put a link down below of some gameplay I had in BO3. I used to put up, no commentary. It was actually, I got double motherships. I was going 82 and 1 and all this extra shit. I was really putting in work. I was actually quickscoping and I was putting in work in BO3. Now, as y'all probably thinking to yourselves, okay, that was 10 games. What happened? Why haven't you said the game that you're playing? BO4. Now, BO4 only been out for a couple months now. How about for about 4 or 5 months now, if I'm not mistaken. About 3 of those whole months, I just wasn't interested in playing Call of Duty. When I started doing YouTube, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start another 3-piece. I was eager in this game. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start putting out Call of Duty campaigns because I know I could do good. I just wasn't interested in doing good because, like I said, this game is more frustrating than enjoyable. The 150 health, and like I said, my aiming is not the best. It doesn't matter if I shoot the person first. They can turn around and they can just wet me up, my nigga, and I'll just be there with it. I rage quit mostly every fucking game, bro. I'm surprised I even stayed in this game, but this game is almost over. Pretty soon you're gonna hear me tell him I got a gunship in the Carepackage because he was talking shit at the end of the game. And when I told him I got the gunship, right here, look. Yo, I got a gunship in the Carepackage. Once I told him that, it was tight. He told me don't leave the lobby. He wanted to drop 4 gunships. Told me we played the next lobby. He was actually on my team. But anyway, that's my top 10. This is my gameplay. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, like, comment, share, all that. I see you next time. Peace out.